Hello, welcome to week 2. My name again is Professor Schaefer. I hope you watched the video from last week so that you're familiar with the expectations of this class and the Canvas course page. We're going to go through some specific concepts that you need to understand for week 2 before you start doing that reading. So I'm going to share my screen now again. We're going to look at our Canvas course homepage, which is modules. And as you know from last week, that is the best way to view all the information for this class. So here we have week 2, January 19th is the due date for reading the lesson. And January 21st is the due date for posting your response to the discussion and then also replying to a peer's post. Both of those are due by 11 p.m. January 21st, which is a Thursday. When we go into week 2 lesson, there's a to-do date of January 19th at 11 p.m. You're not actually submitting anything by this date. What I'm doing here is helping you get into a routine, helping you commit to time management so that you are not waiting because life gets in the way by 11 p.m. Thursday night to start thinking about what you're going to do for this class's assignment that week. I strongly urge you, and I think you should at least start the semester following this schedule, which is that you read and take notes and watch all the information that's posted in the lesson for that week by Monday night. You familiarize yourself with what is due on Thursday night, and you can get started as soon as you need to after Monday on your homework so that you are prepared to post your assignment and respond to a peer and have all of that done by 11 p.m. Thursday. So here is the lesson for week 2. And as I said, my suggested deadline for reading and taking notes on that is January 19th by 11 p.m. You want to read to understand a little bit more about what these to-do pages are, these lesson pages, and the expectations for the assignment posts. It's very important that you read the course syllabus, that you then read and take notes on online netiquette. Online netiquette is one of the criteria that you're going to be graded on for your discussion post assignments. So you want to get familiar with that, understand it, post any questions to the discussion board about it so that you're clear on what you're being graded on every time you submit to an assignment discussion. And then you want to read and take notes on the adapted lesson for technical writing. So technical writing has some very strict guidelines and characteristics that you want to become familiar with right away because you're going to be following those starting with week 1. You're going to start thinking about audience, purpose, rhetoric, professionality, clarity, design, ethics, accessibility right up front. We also have these standards here for your conduct in this class, as well as in your career and in other engineering courses. So read these, take notes, and then move on to the assignment. For the assignment, you're going to first post your response to this number 1 here, which is A through D. You're going to answer these questions by hitting reply, typing 1A, and then posting your answer. You'll do that for B and C as well. And then for D, you're going to be opening this PDF document, reading through it, analyzing it by thinking back to the lesson and the notes that you just had from week 2. And then you're going to post your reply to these questions based on the PDF that's linked here. So you'll hit submit, post that reply, and then you're going to read the classmate who responded or posted directly above you. You're going to look for that peer, and then you're going to respond to their post by following these prompts A through D. That is also due by Thursday at 11 p.m. So both of these posts are due by Thursday at 11 p.m. So you want to make sure that you post somewhat earlier so that your peers have someone to respond to. That is the extent of what is due for week 2. There'll be a video for week 3 in that lesson. In the meantime, if you have any questions, post in the questions about assignments, read through it, see if anybody else has asked the question and I've already answered it. If it's something personal, you can reach out to me through the various ways that are mentioned in the syllabus, which you'll be reading this week.